you, as I mentioned, when you first started out, they're like, man, that's whack. I mean, nobody was really trying to collab with you. So what were you thinking then? You're like, damn, man, I'm out here doing what I do. I know my stuff good. I know it stink, but I can't get no love.
Man, it bothered me. I tell you one day, man, when we in 1988, we had our me, my brother Mac D Shot, my cousin B Legit, my sister Sugar T. We was called MVP, most valuable players. We had a place called the Pros DJs. We played our music for them. It was like probably maybe 50 people in the room, maybe 100, I don't know. And I was like, so we played it, and no one gave us no feedback. My man Casper, which I talked to last week, he was like, what do you guys think? And no one said nothing. They didn't say nothing about like, man, you need to go back to the drawing board. I think you should work on this a little more. It's like, y'all not quite there or whatever. They just did us like that. So I left, man, my heart started racing. I started having a panic attack. Like, I started getting anxiety. That was my first time ever experiencing anything like that. Right. You gotta understand, I had 1 foot on the turf and I had 1 foot in the vocal booth.
Right.
So I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't
going either way.
Yeah. So I'm stressed out. So I don't know. I'm worried about if one of these old scandalous ass motherfuckers finna try to kick in my door and I'm gonna have to open them up, or if you know what I'm saying, or if I'm a fair as a popo finna be on my anus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I was stressed out. I was caught between a rock and a political hard place. It wasn't a catch-22, it was a catch-23. Luckily, I had like I say, my grandparents, my aunties and them, my mom and them, everybody prayer warriors. They wanted to, I'm the chosen one of the family. You know what I'm saying? And they seen it. They knew I was gonna be somebody. They knew I wanted out the streets. They knew that I wanted to be this influencer. They knew I wanted to be a motivator. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to inspire. You know what I'm saying? And they knew what I was gonna be. So anyway, that did what it did. I was holding a grudge up until recently, when my uncle St. Charles like, man, you know what? Don't say the word hate when you don't like somebody. Just say you don't rock with them. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you say, that can come back on you. Because there's a lot of people I can really not ever like in my life. You know,
have problems, have issues with.
Yeah, because they did me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm a real good person. And so
at the time, do you think they knew they were doing you wrong, or it was just that? What do you think their thought process?
Now that I'm older, because with age comes wisdom
and maturity.
As I get older, I get wiser. So I'm thinking on the outside looking in, they probably just didn't understand how we was ahead of our time.
Right.
But at that time, my style didn't develop that quick like that. It was like kind of normal. That was my first little goal. So I'm like, man, it was right in the pocket. It wasn't like it was some throw shit like I'm throwed now, like my style everywhere like air. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
so your style was like a Tesla. Tesla been out for a minute, but they didn't get hot until like the last 5-10 years, and now they're blowing up like everything, like nitro.
Just like Tito's vodka, took him 20 years to really get known everywhere, and look at him now.
Yeah,
millionaire status. You see what I'm saying? So Rome wasn't built in a day. You feel me?
No, right.
But they caught up. They finally caught up. Now everybody rapping fast. Now everybody know what's happening now. Now everybody know all my slang words is just now surfacing that I said when some of these rappers was kids. Before they wasn't even born, I was saying the words that they credit a lot of rappers for, but I don't even trip because I'm older and wiser. It's like I know history repeats itself. Right. And I know how it go. And they got it from somebody, they got it from somebody, they got it from somebody, they got it from me. You feel me?
Yeah, you got it. That's your style. They done came like 4 people after you, but that's you.
In real life. And so, like I said, I'm so much in a happy space, man, and I'm here to be a motivator, man, and want these youngsters to see how I get down. I'm not into no sucker stuff, man. I'm just trying to be solid, not salad.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for 2 something.